sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. What it do, bruh?
What's
What it
up?
do,
What's
what
up
it
with you?
do? Welcome
What
to
it do?
Respect My Perspective. We on episode 8, my nigga. We moving it
Yeah,
along, man. Episode 8. What's going on
definitely.
with you, man? Talk to me, man. How's life, man? What's going on with you, man?
Life's good, man. You know what I'm saying? Kids growing wonderfully.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Life's
sir.
great.
That's what's up, man. We got a good show for you guys today. We got a lot to talk about. It's been a lot going on in the sports world. We got Adam Silver dropping that bomb. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna talk about the Lakers, Golden State. That was a clutch game last night, and both teams needed it. UFC 300. Who would have ever thought that UFC would be on 300? Like coming into the boxing world and just what I'm saying combat sports. UFC really wasn't supposed to be what it is now today. What else we got? We got the Dallas Cowboys offseason woes. What's going on with them? It's a lot going on. We're gonna kick right off into it. I want to start off with the Los Angeles Lakers. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get my camera right real quick. Make sure my shit right.
You want to start off with the Los Angeles Lakers,
Yeah,
huh?
I gotta get your blood boiling, bro. I gotta get you right, bro. I gotta get you, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get you,
Hmm.
I gotta get you right, cuz. Talk to me, talk to me. Los Angeles Lakers, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about them, we've been talking about them. Um, it's crazy right now. You got LeBron James and Stephen Curry in the 9 and 10 spot. They played last night. The Warriors ended up. Oh, I'll share this with you guys. Go ahead, get it popping. We're gonna go ahead and get it popping. As you can see, the Warriors end up winning this 134 to 120. You got Draymond Green with 15 points. He went 5 from 5 from 3-point land, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. Andrew Wiggins had 17 points. Klay Thompson had 27. Oh my goodness. Steph had 23. Every Jonathan Kuminga had 8. Chris Paul had 11. Hey, no Anthony Davis. Hold on. Let's get your thoughts though. Let's get your thoughts because I know this your squad. I know this your squad. What happened last night, man?
Um, you know what's crazy about last night? I didn't even watch the game, so I'm kind of like looking at the box score right now as we
Uh
talk about it.
huh.
And I'm just looking at Draymond Green 5 for 7
He
from the
went
three
five
point.
for five for 3-point land, and I think it was in the
Five for
first half.
seven.
In the first half, he was 5 for 5 from 3-point land. I watched that first half for
Yeah,
sure.
that's crazy. That's fit. Yeah, that's yeah. That's fit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Wiggins had 17. Then Curry had a light day with 23, but Clay
23,
Clay had 27.
27. No Anthony Davis. What does this mean for your LA Lakers, man? Is it because I know you was confident as every time we talk about the Lakers and I talk about other teams in the Western Conference,
Hmm.
you always feel as though like, okay, we can just beat about anybody in the Western Conference. What do you feel like after that after that loss with
Hmm.
all them implications on the line? How do you still feel about the Lakers?
I'm still confident in them. I'm very much so still confident in them because at the same time, what we got? How many games we got left back in
I
the?
think
How
it's
many
about I
games we
think it's
got
about
left
like
in the season?
six or 7 games left.
So we
And I
got
can I
six
can,
or
I can go
seven.
down your I can go down your schedule if you want me to.
All right, so you can go down the schedule.
Let's look at y'all schedule real quick. Let's see. Coming up, y'all got the Grizzlies and then the Pelicans.
So
For sure, for sure.
okay, I'm gonna say this: Grizzlies, we gonna win that. That's gonna be our bounce back win off this loss. That's gonna help us give us a little momentum. going in towards
Yeah,
who's Pelicans.
y'all still in that ninth seed though. But I mean,
Um,
I thought they jumped y'all after that win. I don't know if they updated this or not. I think they jumped y'all. I think they got a chance to even get the Sacramento Kings, whoever. That's why that game was so important. That game was so important for the simple fact that if you whoever won that game was a game behind Sacramento, and you can easily go to that eighth spot. So
mm.
when you play the play in, all you got to do is win one game instead of winning two.
but but see, this is the thing though. Warriors got to win out their games too.
Yeah, but they had a tiebreaker against y'all.
Yeah, they got the tiebreaker against us, but they got to win out their games too. But we ain't here to talk about them. I just want to make that little side note. But I'm fully confident in my Lakers. I'm fully confident in LeBron and AD. I'm
Mhm.
fully confident in Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell. Now, us might not be able to get Vando back is a real big blow to us defensively
Yeah.
as far as the versatility that he has of checking multiple positions from 1 through 4,
Okay.
even a not so big five, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, Occasionally at times if it's on a switch. Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish has to fill that role, that defensive role.
Ah.
You understand what I'm saying? Now listen to
If
me. You make
okay.
that sound, but if I'm not mistaken, when Vandal was down
You speaking
before
defensively, right? I don't not okay.
defensively,
Okay.
that's what I'm
Okay.
speaking. Defense.
Okay.
He could be a very well 3 and D guy.
Okay.
You feel what I'm
I, I
saying?
I just remember
Um,
earlier in the season, LeBron was trying to build his confidence because remember that game? It was like a couple games. Like remember the first game? I think he missed a wide open game winner. Then they
mhm.
came back the next game or like the game
Yeah.
after that, and he ended up hitting it. So I know LeBron has a thing of getting role players and younger players confidence up throughout the season before they hit this time of the year. But go ahead, continue.
Um, I need Jackson Hayes to play with some more consistency. I need him to work on his footwork and on his inside game, just scoring around the basket all
Hmm.
around because it was a couple baskets that he had last night in the first quarter against the Warriors that he missed point blank, that he just
Hmm.
missed. It didn't matter if they was contested or not. You're 7-1. When
Right.
you put your arms up, you're damn near 9 feet. The basket is 10 feet.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be that hard. At best, 8.5, your reach. So
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that hard for you to lay the ball up when you're right there underneath it. You feel
I'm
what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm waiting for you to get to the meat and
So
potatoes though.
um, I'm waiting for Gabe Vincent to
That
start
okay.
clicking.
Now you
You feel what I'm
talking.
saying?
After
Because
missing, that's a long time to be off now. That's a,
yes, but I feel like he's one of those players that he's a microwave. He is that microwave. You feel what I'm saying? He's that microwave. He just needs a few more reps, a few more playing time. You got to understand, we got 6 more games till even. Let's just say we in the play-in.
right.
That's 2 games. That's 2 extra games we got to play.
Uh-huh.
So that's 2 extra games we got to play before we get to the playoffs. That's sort of enough time for
So
him
let
to
me
get
ask you
his
this. Let
legs
me
and his lungs up under him. And I need
okay.
Spencer. I need Spencer to come off the bench. I need Spencer. Spencer has to average at least
A
18
dub.
off the bench. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say
close
a
to that.
dub, but 18. I'm gonna say 18 because I'm gonna leave room for when he has those moments when he's dropping 25s and the 27s and the 30s
Mhm.
and shit like that. So I'm gonna say average
You got a
18
lot. You
off
got
the
a lot
bench
of faith in Spencer more than I would, but I understand why
because
though.
I seen Spencer
I
ball
know.
the fuck out in
I,
Brooklyn
I seen that.
and
Yeah, but
wherever as he went, Mavericks.
even in Dallas, but it's it's different when you put that purple and gold on. The
It's
expectation
different when you put that purple and gold on, but he wants it. You feel
he
what I'm
do, and
saying?
I think he's from LA, right? He think he's from the area, right?
I gotta look into that. Probably, most likely, he seemed like an LA guy. Seemed like an
Okay.
LA guy.
My
I'm not
my my
stereotyping
my my
nobody. I'm
my,
just
my,
saying.
my thing is this when it come down to Gabe Vincent, because I'm glad you brought him up. Me
Hmm.
personally, when we look at that Miami Heat that last year, he was doing that the entire year. Like he had that regular season under his belt, which gave him that confidence within the playoffs. Now, him being out for as long as he has been out, and then coming back and trying to be that microwave, I just wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket with that. That's just me personally. But the meat and potatoes that I thought you was going to get to was you cannot lose either Anthony Davis or LeBron James.
Well, I mean, that
And it's
goes
kind of
without saying.
and it's kind of crazy because it's like when LeBron doesn't play, they do well with AD on the floor and all them other guys. But then when AD's off the floor and it's just LeBron and the other guys, it's not the same. Am I lying? Or like, are you seeing that?
So I'm gonna say this. You see how important AD is because
Yes,
with AD and LeBron, we win. Without LeBron and AD just on the floor, we have won, and we have won big games, tough
yes.
games, games that people thought we should have lost. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? Even our opponents thought coming in that they would beat
Yeah,
us.
yeah, y'all got a
You
couple
feel
of
what I'm
them,
saying?
like the Boston game, and y'all
You
got a
feel what
couple of
I'm,
those.
we got a
Yeah.
couple of them on our resume this season. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So with that being said, the only thing I could say with LeBron is it's not a negative thing. It's
No, not
just
at all.
it's just you gotta understand this. LeBron is the bigger superstar than Anthony Davis. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis is a superstar in his right, but whose shoes does he wear? LeBron's. You get what I'm saying? Like for a lot of these guys that's on LeBron's team,
It's
they
hard to play with LeBron James, even though I know he passes the
no,
ball, and
it's not even that it's hard. It's just at moments in time you get starstruck. You get that it's
you
not
get
even
caught watching
starstruck.
instead of
You get
playing.
caught watching him instead of just playing with the flow of the
Facts,
game and running
facts,
with him.
facts,
You
facts,
feel what I'm
facts.
saying? Whereas with AD, he's a superstar, but he's not that superstar that has you in awe.
Mm,
Because for the simple fact this nigga's 39 and he running like a reindeer and jumping like a nigga that's 25,
mm,
it blows your mind. You feel what I'm saying? Like it blows
mm.
your mind like how much you have to train your body when you're twice his age and he's twice your age senior wise
Yeah,
and
he
he's
just got
still
it.
able to keep up with you. You feel what I'm saying?
But it's
So
something there though.
so
Sean, it's something there
it's
for
exactly
it,
what I said. The moment they get out their head, the moment they stop watching and just keep playing, because if you look when they just playing and
that's
LeBron is
when
orchestrating or LeBron gives the
LeBron is
ball
off
off,
the floor. That when he's
listen,
off the floor, they are playing basketball.
listen. Yeah, but you're looking at it two sides. You're not looking
Mm-hmm.
at the whole individual game. You're looking at the negatives of when LeBron is on the floor, and you're looking at the positives of when LeBron is off the floor. But you're
Mm-hmm.
not looking at the positives of
Positive
both
win.
ends and the negatives on both ends. You feel what?
Right.
It's negatives on both sides. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Just for the simple fact you don't have that defensive anchor in Anthony Davis in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna say, once these guys just calm down and just play basketball
Facts.
with LeBron, I'm just saying with LeBron, because you got to understand these guys in their own right is dogs too. Ain't the Cavaliers when he first came in.
Nah.
This ain't the other Cavaliers where it was just Kyrie and then you had a little bit of Kevin Love still left in the tank and everybody else was just
Tristan Thompson was a key part to that team though. That them rebounds what
yeah,
they was
but
getting in, and J.R.
let
Smith even yeah. But
I mean
it's not them it's not that.
listen,
What would
good
you say? It's
players.
not the Miami Heat team. I think them Heat days was the best teams he ever had, in
Listen,
my
good
opinion.
players. Listen, good players gonna make great plays at certain moments.
Facts.
Even on the big stage too. I'm not gonna diminish that.
And that's the
But
question that you have to ask
but
yourself with this team. Who's going
but
to make that play?
you really about to tell me Richard Jefferson compares to Rui right now? The Richard Jefferson on that Cavalier. I ain't talking about Richard Jefferson in the Nets and
Newness.
everything like that. I'm talking
Okay.
about the Richard
Richard
Jefferson on
Jefferson
that
and the
Cavaliers.
Cavs.
With this Rui Hachimura right now,
I didn't see Rui go get 30. So, but I didn't see Richard
who
get
else
30. I don't. That's tough. That's tough.
who
Because
who 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 else besides Cal? Okay, who would you take off the Cavaliers for Austin Reeves?
right now, from them teams from back in the day,
Yeah.
I would have to go.
That
I would.
that that even that team where he came back from 3-1 down. Who would you take off that team right now and put Austin Reeves, Rui, and D'Lo.
JR for sure. JR coming with me for sure. I'll take JR over Austin Reeves any day. That's just me.
I said who you taking off of those three. I ain't say who you taking over them.
Oh, what do you mean taking off the Cavs and putting on the
Who are
Lakers?
you replacing them? They're the replacements. Who are they filling in for?
Who were the replacement? The Lakers? The players on the Lakers or the players on the Cavs?
The players on the Lakers, man.
And I'm replacing them with Cavaliers players, right?
Yes.
It would
No, you're
be
replacing the Cavalier players with them from back then.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely have to take Austin Reeves off off the Lakers and put him on the Cavs. I would definitely have to take.
I'm saying who off the Cavaliers are you taking off to replace them? And like they are replacing who?
I would take.
Like for me, Austin Reeves is replacing Dellavedova.
Okay, so you saying who's coming from the Lakers and replacing that Cavaliers team? So
Rui Hachimura is replacing Richard Jefferson.
I don't know yet though. Rich made plays and he played defense, but that's his Cleveland days, so I get it. Right now, Rui is younger, so I understand. I get it.
I love JR.
JR not going nowhere. JR stays. I don't care.
JR going.
For you, he going. He gotta
going
go.
For me.
Because
I need Iman.
I forgot. That's tough.
I need Iman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't let.
I need Shump. You feel what I'm saying?
Shump. That's crazy. We definitely got to move it along. I love that talk. I love that Lakers talk. We're gonna definitely get back to that. Coming into it, Adam Silver just dropped a bomb. They had a press conference today about Jonte. Let me see if I can get his name right. Hold on.
DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, I think no, Jonte Porter. I think this is Michael Porter's brother about the gambling situation. Yeah, so the story. I don't know if you caught up on the story or not.
No, I'm not caught up on it. Let me see.
Okay, I got you right here. I can pull it up for you so you can see. You should be able to see that. Can you see that right there on your screen? You should be able to see that right there.
Yeah, it's real small, but I see it.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to blow it up some more. Well, Adam Silver says what Jonte Porter is accused of is a cardinal sin, and the punishment could be being banned from the NBA. So, like they did permanently. They did give him. They did give Adam Silver that power to ban him permanently. Now, Jonte Porter, basically what he did was what he's being accused of is betting on NBA games, actually betting on himself. Just like FanDuel, Prize Picks, whatever you want to call it, whatever you use to bet, he's betting on himself on the under his minutes played in the game. So let's say if he got to play 3 minutes after he's been in the game for 2 minutes, he's coming out, oh, my eye hurt. Oh, I'm injured. This, that, and the third. Now, the thing is, though, how he got caught, because this is a role play. This is a guy. This is not like a main star in the NBA.
He didn't actually get caught because this is all alleged.
Listen. He's going to get caught for the simple fact that DraftKings flagged him. Not no unmarked bookie. Not none of that. DraftKings report everything. He had 3 outrageous bets on his name. And that causes a red flag within DraftKings system, their algorithm. He is like, why is this player getting back-to-back high number bets? We talking about ridiculous. This look like the mafia type thing with Otani, all this money on this one player for not playing in the game. And then your actions within the game is making it even worse. So now he's under investigation from the league for betting. You know, they're not supposed to gamble on the NBA. They can gamble, but not on themselves and not on the NBA. They can only gamble on other sports and stuff like that. So my question to you is, has gambling has because gambling on sports is worldwide, damn near. It's almost in all states. You feel what I'm saying? Has this damaged the game? Has this damaged the NFL? Has this damaged the NBA? When you got players coming out being accused of things like this. Remember the ref from a long time ago that was betting on games and stuff like that and got caught? You feel what I'm saying? Because it definitely hurts the game. It hurts the integrity of the game.
I mean,
And it's being
has
banned for life. Is
gambling
that too much
has
or is it too
has,
little?
has gambling fucked up the game?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you could.
has
I
sports
mean,
betting right now messed up the game? Legally sports betting, legalized sports betting. What we have
I
right now
wouldn't.
in
I
your
wouldn't.
phone.
I wouldn't say sports betting in itself. I would say the extension of it, whereas where things were getting rigged. Once things start being controlled, because a gamble is something that's out of your control. But when
You talking
things were
about players
start,
though? We talking about players. So you saying? What I'm saying is
I don't. I don't.
you
I
play in
don't
the
think it should
NBA.
be.
You
I
play
don't
in the
think it should be
NBA.
wrong. I don't think it should be wrong that a player should bet on an NBA game
I
if
think
he's in the NBA.
I don't think players should be able to bet at all.
He just shouldn't bet on himself.
I don't
He
think they
shouldn't
should
be
be
able to
able
bet
to
on
bet.
himself.
Period. Period. Not on other sports. Not on none of that. No.
Why?
Because it leaves a leeway. That's what we getting right now. I'm not saying that sports betting is bad. I'm just saying that for the players and what Adam Silver is doing, I feel as though it's the correct thing to do. I think he should be banned for life because it does hurt the game and it does because like have you
But
ever
how you
like
going?
have you ever
But
met
how?
a have you ever
How
made a parlay and you missed that motherfucker by like one or two and you ain't never crossed your mind like nigga you average more than this shit every fucking game and the time I want to bet on this you just you know what I'm saying. But the thing is it's like for me I don't feel like they should be able to bet for the simple fact that it's just too close for comfort for me. It's just too close for comfort. You guys make so much money. So
yeah,
much
why you
money.
need to gamble?
Why would you need to get for what?
But I mean, people got their own vices though.
Go play craps. Go play 21 blackjack or something. Go to the casino. Like this
I
that shit.
mean,
Hey, you play in it. How you gonna bet on something you play? Like how like that's crazy.
I mean, if it was a way where you could bet on how many hours you work and how many hours you don't, would you?
No. I mean, because I got to bet against somebody else. So I got
I
so
mean, but you in control of your bet though, basically.
that's not a bet then. That's not a gamble.
Exactly.
That's my
Exactly.
so that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying though, like that's why people do it for the sense of control.
Oh, you talking about that's why players do it because they
Because
feel like
even
they
though
can
people like
affect
to
the
gamble,
outcome.
because even though people like to gamble, motherfuckers don't like to lose.
That's the yeah. You're
So
100% correct. 100% correct.
if I can control this so-called bet,
Is it worth it though? That's the question. You
it's
might
worth it until you get caught.
yeah. You like you don't say you
To these
you
people,
make
it's
a
worth it till they get caught.
bruh salary. His yearly salary. He's on the bare minimum. He's on the minimum contract. It's $400,000, bro. You got some doctors that don't even make that on a yearly salary. You feel what I'm saying? Like
True.
you gotta really think about what you're doing, what we talking about. Like we talking about an NBA player on the bare minimum making $400,000 a year. That's still in the 1% of everybody.
Compared
And
to
you
what his brother making.
his brother probably making millions. But it's
His
not even
brother
about
is.
him, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about that, bro. It's about the risk
I'm
that you're
just
taking.
telling
I know,
you.
yeah, I'm hip. I'm hip. I'm not
You know,
talking
I'm
about
just
the
painting the
risk.
picture for you.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying.
right. So I'm like that. It's not out. The risk is not. You know what I'm saying? Out wagering the reward. You feel what I'm saying? Like this man, like Adam Silver, is not playing, bro. He's about to ban you for life, bro. You cannot play in the NBA another day ever for a quick 20,000. Nah.
I think that's like harsh.
You think it's too much? That was my next question. Like, do you feel like that's too much?
Yeah,
Or
that's too much.
what would you? I mean, remember, no, Calvin. Really, he betted on. I think did he bet on the NFL or
A
did he
year
just
at
bet period?
best.
Because I think he got a year, but I don't know if he betted on the NFL or not.
A year at best.
Adam Silver ain't playing that shit, bro. He
A
not
year
with
at
Adams.
best.
He is not with that shit, bro.
A year at best, and with no pay.
With no pay, a year with no pay.
A year with no pay. That'll crush anybody.
But I think
That's getting a
it's
bare
the
min.
first
That's getting a
one.
minimum.
But I didn't. Okay, I ask you this then: if you give him 1 year off with no pay, and then
Mm-hmm.
somebody else do it, then what?
You gotta make an
That
example out of that person.
that's why he making an example out of the first one. That's exactly why I asked you that shit. That's why he gonna make an example out
Yeah,
of the
but
first nigga.
at the same time, this is not something that where he abused somebody or he said a derogatory word or racial slur or
But this the
anything of that
integrity of the
nature, or
game.
he, you know what I'm saying? It is the integrity of the game, but taking somebody's livelihood away for life, that's something totally different.
It is.
Now I understand there's consequences to actions, but you talking about a person that's getting a bare minimum contract in the NBA. I'm not saying he was right for doing it. I'm not saying he was
And
wrong.
and, and they, these are the players that's gonna do it.
All I'm saying is the consequence is a little might be a little bit severe. Now you might scare the shit out some motherfuckers into not doing it, but it's gonna be motherfuckers that's gonna take their chance, whether you make an example out of him or not.
I don't. I
The
I
shit
I
is
I
not gonna
disagree,
stop.
bro. I disagree. If you make an example out of him, you say you can't play in the league no more. The league, you gonna be satisfied. I don't know how many years he been in the NBA, but you gonna be satisfied with going overseas when you was playing in the league and all you had to do was get your game right so you can get some minutes and you can start making the bag and shit. That's role players that make plenty good bread, bro. It's role players that make good bread in the NBA, millions of dollars. Ask Patrick Beverly. Look
Mhm.
how many contracts this nigga had. This nigga ain't no fucking superstar. He just a good
But
defensive role.
how many players work their ass off and get fucked over?
That's true too. That's true too.
So
A la Isaiah
you
Thomas,
you
but he
you
was supposed
gotta
to take that deal.
you gotta understand from you gotta. I'm not listen to me. I'm not saying he's right. All I'm saying is
It's too
you
severe.
gotta look at you got it's too severe. It's too severe. At bare minimum a year, man. At max 2 seasons. That's
I
enough.
could see 2 seasons no pay. I
That's
can
a
see 2 seasons no pay.
but a lifetime ban. Like you like, and I'm not gonna bring up nothing old that happened in the NBA or nothing like that because I don't need nothing to be
Did they
or
get rid of
anything
the
of the
referee?
nature.
Didn't they ban him for
Uh,
life?
hell yeah, yeah, but he doing this on a different scale. I mean, it's the same
What's the
thing,
difference?
but
Yeah. What's this? Please let me know.
okay.
He doing this. Go ahead.
Listen, him betting the fact that he is not gonna play over 3 minutes
Well, the
doesn't
referees do
affect
do got a little bit more control. Now I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
doesn't affect whether the Nuggets gonna win or not because he's not a factor. They don't
Yeah,
even run a play for him, even
yeah,
if he's in
yeah.
the
That's
game.
you. My bad. I got a little too excited. You right.
So
You right about the referee. He was more because he
so like
controlled the
I
game more.
said, it's too severe. At minimum 1 season, at max two. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
at the end of the day, that's his livelihood. That is how he take care of himself. So, but me personally, I think you take a year of basketball away. The fact that when I say basketball, I'm talking about like
All basketball,
professional
everything.
competitive basketball. No, professional competitive baskall. Being
So
able to
he
go in
could
the
go.
facility, being able to practice with your teammates,
So he
being
can go
able to.
overseas and play if he wants to. All that, whatever. You don't care about
I
none of
mean,
that. You
yeah.
just say can't play. You just can't play in the NBA.
Why shouldn't he? That don't got nothing to do with Adam Silver. That don't got nothing to do with NBA. Why not?
Yeah.
But at the same time, what is your dream growing up? To
To
play
play in
in the
that
National
motherfucking
Basketball
league.
Association.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah, man.
with that being said, you can't touch an NBA floor, you can't be in an NBA facility, you can't come to a game, you can't touch a practice floor, you can't touch a weight, you can't do nothing.
Mm,
Like
mm. That's crazy.
That's enough. That's enough to hurt your soul, man. But
Man, what?
lifetime, you might
That's
jump off the deep end.
man, what? I did. Now that you put it like that, yeah,
You might,
yeah,
you
yeah.
might, you
You
might, you
might do.
might do something hasty.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I'm not saying that. I'm not suggesting that. All I'm
Nah,
saying
not at all,
is
not at all. But you speaking real
certain
shit though.
certain things trigger certain
I,
emotional reactions out of people, and you
that's a
just
fact.
never know where
No,
a person's head at. You feel what I'm saying?
that's
How
a
they
fact.
feeling,
That's
or
a
how
fact.
much that means to somebody. You feel what I'm saying? So you talking about it definitely. You probably can't even play basketball.
Man, what?
You
Speaking,
don't
speak,
even look like you could dribble a basketball.
man.
But you in control of dudes that play the game
Yeah.
professionally.
Even I mean, David Stern was the same though. He ruled with an iron fist as well. David Stern, and
He
he ain't
ruled with
really.
an iron fist, but he had compassion too at some
Yeah,
point. Not all the time, but at certain junctures and moments. Certain players, it depends on the player, but at the same
yeah.
time, like this guy, he won his minutes when he determined if the Nuggets win.
Yeah, so that's why he thought he wasn't gonna get caught. But at the same
It,
time, he
but
wasn't smart enough to do it off the books. D- DraftKings are in they're in cahoots with the NBA. DraftKings, Prize Picks, all these sports betting companies are in cahoots with all these NBA, NFL. Why you think Otani with the Otani case that was an off the book bookie, and it just so happened to get brought up because of his, what I'm saying, his banking company and all. His accountants found that, so they had to figure out who was actually doing it. But when it comes down to bruh right here, Jonte uh, Porter, is it more Porter, whatever I think it is. You did it off DraftKings flagged the shit.
yeah, man. Then you doing it over
You
third
niggas be
party apps,
y'all
like
niggas be trying to be criminals and don't even know what the fuck to do.
with technically betting you. I mean,
You
you want
trying
to
to
look at
do some
yourself as a
criminal
criminal.
shit. You trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you feel what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like you
yeah,
got caught,
yeah,
nigga. Well, he didn't get
yeah.
caught yet, but I think he is. Moving on to the WNBA. They having a draft. They should be having a draft very, 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 very soon. And I want to show y'all the mock draft real quick. And I want to get your thoughts on that. You know what I'm saying? Who you think should be going 1, 2, 3, 4? You dig what I'm saying? They got my girl Angel. I ain't really feeling this right quick, man. That shit, y'all like. I'm like, I don't know. I don't fucking know what we gonna see. I don't know. I don't even know how I can make that even. You know what I'm saying? This is how I gotta be right now because we on mobile with it. But can you at least see the words? I'll read it out to you. Don't worry. I'll read it out to you. You got Caitlin Clark going to the Indiana Fever at 1. Uh Cameron Brink going to the LA Sparks. Camilla Cardozo going to Chicago Sky. She's going 3rd. Okay, I'm fine with that. Rakia Jackson going to the LA Sparks. LA Sparks got back to back almost. I mean, they got the 2 and a 4th pick. God damn, LA
Hmm.
must have been some shit. Or they made a trade or something. Aaliyah Edwards are going to Dallas Wings. JC Sheldon going to the Washington Mystics. Isabel, boy, I can't swear. I don't want to fuck your last name up. Minnesota Lynx. Angel Reese going to the Chicago Sky at 8. I don't think she's the 8th pick in this draft. I think she's higher than that, in my opinion. Alisa Pelly going to the Dallas Wings. Daisha Fair going to the CT Sun. What's your thoughts on that, man? Really, do you feel like Angel Reese should be that low, going 8?
No, at
I don't
all.
even.
And I also think that if she does drop that low, I think whoever they got, the Wizards projecting the Mystics projecting a pick, the Mystics should get Angel Reese. If
Mm.
she drops that
And
low,
she from
go get
Baltimore
her.
too.
Go get her.
Ooh, that'll be
Go get her.
tough. That'll
Go
be
get her.
tough. We don't.
So
I don't. I can't. I don't really know what they need. I haven't been watching the game. I'm gonna watch this year though. I'm gonna tune in this summer for sure. For sure, I'm gonna tune in since we doing our
um,
thing on here. I'm gonna definitely tune into the WNBA for sure.
I personally think Angel Reese should be 4th at best.
You got Kaylin going 1. I think Cardoza should be 2. I think there's no way you
Uh,
had that undefeated season and you was the catalyst of that South Carolina team and you don't go 1, 2 after Caitlyn. Caitlyn just a generational talent. I can understand her going one.
Yeah,
McCar-
but Bank is 3 levels though.
who you said? Who 3 levels?
Is her name Brink or Bank?
Brink.
Brink, three
Who,
levels.
who does she play for?
Stanford,
Okay. I
three
think
levels.
their head coach retired too. She been there for a long time. I seen that
Three
on.
point mid range post.
Mm.
That's why
So that's a
that's
legit
why
too.
she's high as she is.
Okay.
She's a legit too.
Okay. And then you
But
got
those are
Cardozo
the
going
legit three, and Angel Reese should be a legit four. But like
for.
I said, if Angel Reese does drop that low, Mystic should grab her before she even hits 7 for 8th.
Mm. But they but
That's a steal.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying, them projecting that they got the Mystics taking JC Sheldon. I don't even know who she played
I don't know
for.
who that is.
Yeah,
No disrespect.
no disrespect, but I feel like even me personally, how I feel when people say that, like if I don't, because it's people I got, it's people that got millions of subscribers. There's always somebody that don't know you. Don't never
Yeah,
feel it's like, you know what I'm saying, everybody know you. It's always somebody. That's the beauty of social media, because it's always somebody that haven't seen your content. It's somebody that don't know you that you can persuade, that you can win over. So you know what I'm saying, we can get to know them though, because I'm gonna definitely lock in to the WNBA this season. I just wanted to get that out the way, because I think that draft class is gonna be special. I think that's gonna be
yeah.
one that everybody remembers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Paige gonna come out on that, Paige Beckers. I don't know if
I
she's gonna
think
come
Paige
out.
is declaring. I
She's
think so.
declaring.
I
Yeah, so
think
if
Paige
she
is
if she
declaring.
comes out, her
I don't know if Juju is declaring.
they can come out as freshmen, females.
They did one year.
They can be one and done too. I didn't know if it was
I
for.
don't. I
I
think
thought
they
he
could
had a.
be one and done.
Mm, that'd be interesting.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm just saying. I think that's my opinion. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, but um, yeah, that's my opinion on that mock draft. And shout out to those other girls. I don't, no disrespect, but that's just my opinion of my order of 1 through 4.
Yeah, for sure. I
And
just
if
want to. I just want to look this up real quick.
message to the Mystics, if she does drop that low to that 6 spot, grab her.
Yeah,
You
for
better
sure.
grab her.
Yeah. That'd be
Grab her.
dope. That'd be dope. Another topic that I wanted to get into that I rarely touch, but I have reacted to, and I have covered a little bit of it, is the UFC. Before I just show you the fight card, because I was, what I'm saying, I'll be driving and I'll be listening to these sports radios.
I ain't really been paying attention to the UFC. UFC.
And Dana White, this is UFC 300. Now, at one point, the UFC wasn't as what it is today. Boxing was still what boxing was. Everybody was tuning into whoever was the star in boxing. UFC came around, and I could just remember watching some UFC fights with my dad, and like, man, would you get in there? And we would just like, we would joke around and be like, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, I don't even know if I could do that, because it was just so graphical. It was just so violent. So you would look at boxing and then look at the UFC, be like, those are two different, totally different sports. So
Mm-hmm.
for it to get to UFC 300 is amazing. We just want to shout them out. Shout out Dana White. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing. How you know what I'm saying, take one thing and make it what it is. That's just something that's beautiful, man. I want to look at this card real quick. Uh, I don't really know all these fighters. I do know some of them. I don't know what they specialize in, but it's different. The UFC is different, man. You got Alex Pereira versus Jamal Hill. He's 9-2. Jamal Hill's 12-1. That's the first fight. Yeah, that's the first fight. Then you got the women's coming after that. Wow, this card, I see why he said this card was the best card that he had. Like you got the two women's fighting after that. She's 24-3, 18-3. You got the lightweight Justin, I don't know his last name, Max Holloway, Charles, you know what I'm saying? But the main event, I'm guessing, I can't see right here. The main event is gotta be this middleweight right here, the Bo Nickel versus Cody Bridge. Like this is crazy,
Mm-hmm.
man. Oh no, it's Pereira versus Hill. That's the main event. The main event is Pereira versus Hill. So looking at, I just want to let's look at these two real quick. Alex Pereira. We see what they specialize in real quick. We can't see nothing that they specialize in. Hmm. Oh, he's from Brazil. Light heavyweight wins first round. Striking accuracy 62%. Takedown is 100%. God damn, he got 100% takedown accuracy. You feel me?
I mean, he like to fight from the ground.
Yeah, he like to fight from the ground. So that means when he shoot for his takedown, he's 100% for sure. For sure, he's beating. Shoot, he's beating some guys, man. He's definitely beating some guys. Damn, he even beat a Dasani. Damn, I ain't know he beat him. That's the dude that be doing all like the fly kicks and all, like, bro, like that, bro. That's one person that we definitely got to cover. But
I
his
don't know
yeah,
nothing about these guys.
yeah, like you gotta get into it, bro. Once you start like just following like what's going on with the UFC, you'll start to know the faces and with the names and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah, I just felt like the guys that I was a fan of.
yeah, like who was those, like, if you had to say who was you watching at one point in time when you was interested in the UFC? What type of guys? Who was your name? What, the John Jones, Rampage Jackson,
John
um,
Jones, Rampage,
Silva.
um, of course Silverman, Max Holloway, McGregor.
Yeah, for sure, Conor
Um,
McGregor.
what's the guy's name that retired from Russia? Is he from Russia? Is it Russia? He beat McGregor. I think he beat McGregor twice.
Mm.
Um, submitted him twice too. Um, I can't think of his name right now.
If you had to say like what would you rather watch, boxing or UFC? What would you go?
Boxing.
Why boxing over UFC right now?
They both technical, but boxing is more precise.
Hmm. You think it's
Because
just more relatable stars for, like, as let's keep it funky, like as black men, you know what I'm saying? Is it just more relatable for boxing than it is UFC right now? Because in
I
UFC, I
mean,
feel like it's more diverse. It's more with other countries and stuff like that. I do kind of follow more of the boxing side because I know them, the stars and stuff like that. The Earl Spence, the Tank Davis, the everybody that I know, the Devin Haney's and stuff like that. Like, I know, like, I feel like I know them. You feel what I'm saying? Compared to UFC, is where, though, like, I see a highlight and I might know some certain, you know what I'm saying, fighters and stuff like that, but I don't know them.
I would say, yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say majority. It's a mass percentage, and
Mm-hmm.
I would think, yeah, I'm a part of that percentage that always, just gravitated to boxing because that's just what we know growing up in, the hood. It's the
Yeah,
box. You know what I'm
yeah, for
saying? Throw
sure, for
your
sure.
hands. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, of course, you had friends that took karate and stuff like that, but you
Nah, for
didn't
sure.
start. You know, at least for me, I didn't start learning about jujitsu and all that type, Muay Thai and all that type of stuff as I
Mm,
got older. I wouldn't say older, but as I got older, you feel what I'm saying? I was hearing about it, and even then, it wasn't too many. It wasn't too many guys at all that
mm-hmm.
I grew up with
I didn't know it would translate to UFC like that.
that what I'm saying did. I wasn't surprised that it did,
Mm-hmm.
because of the grappling, the kicking, and everything else. The places that they kick you,
Mm-hmm.
the legs, the shin. You know what I'm
That
saying? Your
calf,
calf,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
your
yeah, for
your
sure.
your thigh. You know what I'm saying? Your ribs. Your head. So to me, I understand how all that translates to that. It's just when you're growing up in the hood per se.
Yeah. And just
I
with
wouldn't say
different environments, it's just like you just never, like, like I said, like, coming from where I come from, you coming from the DC side, me coming from the Maryland side, us, that line being right there. So it's like the culture is going to be directly the same. Like we grew up, you know what I'm saying, coming outside during the summertime, and everybody it's one pair of gloves out there, two pair of gloves out there, and we just having fun though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all right, we gonna put you with him versus you. You know what I'm saying? All the older kids, y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like you, that's how we used to have fun in summertime, and we ain't have shit to do. You feel what I'm saying? So like, for it to come to the UFC and you actually see them using their feet and shit, and them grabbing and them, you know what I'm saying, chokeholds and submissions and shit like that. You thought that was wrestling, but you thought it was kind of like on some bullshit, kind of fake type shit. Shout out to WrestleMania too. WrestleMania 40 was like that. I seen some clips.
Whatever. But
Nah, you gotta,
uh,
I was like that too, but WrestleMania was kind of lit. I ain't know Rey Mysterio got a son out there now.
whatever.
I
Yeah, but UFC, that's just fighting. That's
think
what
it's more.
fighting
I think it's a
is.
little more than that though. I used to
No,
think
that's
that
what
too.
fight. No, I'm just saying. Yes, of course, it's a little more. Of course, it's different arts. Of course, it's different,
Mm-hmm.
cultures to it. But that's what fighting is. At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
if we stand across from each other and we don't establish the rules where we don't use nothing but our hands, which would be just a form of boxing without no
Right, right, right,
gloves.
right.
Anything more than that would be fighting. If I decide to pick up a weapon and hit you with you, that's fighting. I just
Mm-hmm.
decided to use a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say brawling.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, UFC is fighting. Now, is there
Yeah.
art
And
to
them
it?
guys, man,
Is there
they
technique to it?
warriors, man.
Yes, it is.
They gladiators,
Yes,
man.
it is. Yeah, to get in there and stand in front of a nigga and damn near bare knuckle and y'all talking shit to each other for all this time and y'all punching God, living shit out each
Now each
other
other,
and just,
man, it's crazy,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? And you really trying to like, cause some of them really be trying to like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell you like this, if there wasn't no ref out there, some of them niggas be dead.
Man, what? Cause you
Cause it's a
gotta
lot
think
of them
that
niggas, it's a
they
lot of
get
them
hit
niggas,
and go,
they,
and then like the ref gotta stop him from actually beating on his head, bro. Like, just imagine if the ref don't stop that.
man, not even that. Think about the chokeouts.
That
Think
too.
about the niggas that don't really like let go. Cause like if you don't be peeping, it's some guys that
That
when the dude tap, when
yeah.
the dude tap, he'll let go.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's some dudes that keep holding.
Yeah.
That's what I be saying. Like some of them
Yeah.
niggas, yeah, be man, yeah, there's some real
Yeah.
life on the low, natural born killers. You know what I'm saying? They trying to end you with their bare hands. Like so, that's why I say it all falls under that. But coming where we come from is mainly boxing. You know what I'm
Nah, for
saying?
sure.
If you fighting somebody, even in the street, if you fighting somebody and they like you say shoot, like how they saying
See, like,
in
okay,
wrestling, they shoot you and they take you to the ground.
me being
You
down
you
here,
fighting,
they call it booming. Like me being down, living down south for as long as I've been living. Like I said, I come from where I come from, the Maryland area. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to like box, bro. Like I lived around Landover. I lived around Leonard, like Palmer Park, right around the corner from that. Like Sugar Ray Leonard, that was his gym and shit like that. Like we used to like box with the gloves. So like they call it shooting is basically like you picking somebody up, slamming them and shit like that. So that's what that is. I want to get your thoughts. Also, I want to move to the Milwaukee Bucks, and hopefully you can hear me. The Milwaukee Bucks and Giannis calf injury. Now the internet was going crazy over this injury for the simple fact that in the comments everybody was like, "Oh, Kevin Durant." Everybody just ran straight to like the Kevin Durant injury. My question to you is, they saying that the injury is just a calf strain, and him coming back is really based on how he heals, the rehab, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Basically on him.
hmm
Should Giannis come back this season for the postseason?
Um, yes and no. No, because if it's severe, take your time and get healed. Don't force yourself back because you're gonna make it even to a bigger problem once the summertime come and you gotta really get it operated on if that's what it comes to. Um, yes, if his rehab is great and that calf heals back at least to 88 to 90%,
Mm-hmm.
and and is healthy enough to where he can do what he needs to do for the team and more, by all means come back and ball the fuck out. But
Yeah.
like I said, if if it's severe and you need that, it's going to take longer than what you need to hit. You probably could listen. Listen, as 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 thick as the water may be in the East, they probably could survive the first round without Giannis
I don't
in
think
the
so.
East.
I don't think the Bucks are as good as what we thought they was going to be. Can Dame win a series by himself? Yes. But I think it's highly likely especially if they stay in that two spot and they fuck around and gotta play the 76ers, they're done. If they play, I don't really think they can beat Indiana. A fully healthy Indiana squad that's confident and how the Bucks been playing right now, I don't think they can beat Indiana. They might be able to get away with Cleveland if they got to play Cleveland in the first round, maybe. But if I don't know if Donovan Mitchell gonna come back. Anybody else, if they play the Knicks, they definitely Boston. Like that's over with. That's a sweep.
They beating the Knicks.
No, you you keep playing with and Jalen Brunson, your guy, but nah, man.
Jalen Brunson is my guy, but Julius Randle is done,
Yeah, but you got OG.
and Ginobili still ain't back.
He back. He played last. He played the last game. He played the last game against when he dropped 43 on the Bucks. He played that game actually.
Who dropped 43 on the Bucks?
Jalen Brunson.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, no disrespect to Anna Ginobili, but I thought that's who you said.
Nah, actually, he not really. He give you a solid dub, but I don't think he hooping like that.
Definitely,
I don't.
definitely. But like
I
I
ain't.
was saying, you need Julius Randle. They need Julius.
I think they need
They
Julius for
need
Boston.
Julius.
I think they can handle everybody, and maybe Philly. Philly's gonna be that yeah,
Who
man.
the fuck gonna check Embiid? You keep
That's
talking
what I'm
about.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Philly is the X factor right now in the East.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
Philly is an X factor in the East. I do think that, and I'm gonna tell you this, bro. You're
I'm
underestimating.
forgetting the Heat too.
You're under. God damn, me too. I forgot about that for a second. But I really think you're underestimating Damian Lillard.
Why you think I'm under and Dame? That's what Dame is one of my favorite players in the
Because
NBA.
if Dame can make it out the first round in the West with the
I
With the
feel like that
Trailblazers,
team was constructed for him though. I don't feel like this team was constructed for him. If you
yeah,
understand what
but
I'm
it's a
saying,
much better roster.
and they can still lose. We're
They
seeing it
can
right now.
still lose just like they lost. But what I'm telling you is, if he can get, well, my opinion, not what I'm telling you, my
Mm.
opinion. If he got out this first round
In the West with
with
Portland.
in the West and knocked out Oklahoma that had Russell Westbrook and
I don't think KD was
Paul
there.
George.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I forgot. My bad.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they have a good chance of anybody besides the top three, the top four teams.
I will
If they
say
play
this.
first in the
I
first
will
round, if they play the Magic, that's a dub for me.
I
If
will
they
say this.
play, if they
Once
play, who else? Who else is in that? Because Milwaukee has the second seed. They
but
they they trying to hold on to the second seed.
they could drop to like 3-4. By the
They
time the
not dropping
playoffs
to
hit,
four. They
they
not dropping
could
to
because
four.
that from Boston 14 games up at the one. From
Other players
two to
got to. Other teams
from,
got to win too, though.
I know that's what I'm saying though, but from 2 to 5, everybody's like on a 1 or 2 games behind each other.
I
It's not that
understand that, but everybody keeps saying this about the Lakers and the Bucks, but other teams got to win too. It ain't like the Bucks and the Lakers just gonna lose out and then everybody just gonna run the fucking table. Like, no, that's not gonna happen.
it could, but I'm not
It
saying it.
could
It
for
could.
already one or two teams, but everybody and just those. Nah, fuck out of here. Stop it. I'm not going with that. So like I said, if they face Orlando, it's a dub, and I'm
So you
standing on that. If they face Cleveland, it's a dub. You got
with
Dame
no
Lillard the
Donovan, no
fuck
with no
up
Donovan, yeah, for sure. If Donovan
with
played,
Donovan.
no, no,
You
bro.
got Dame fucked up. You got Dame really fucked up.
I
You got Dame
oh
really
my
fucked
god, bro.
up. You really got Dame fucked up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look at the rosters, bro.
Look at the play. Look at the
What how
play.
what
Look at the play.
recently?
Don't matter. Dame time. It don't matter.
Yes, bro.
Dame
I
time.
respect Dame at Dame time. Yes.
Dame time. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I hope Chris Middleton come to play. I know Bobby gonna come to play.
Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
Has he been on the floor?
Have you seen? Did you see what Lopez? I'm not a Milwaukee fan, but have you seen what?
Yes.
Did you see what Lopez did the other night?
Yes, I did.
Okay. That's the shit I be talking about, Ron. That's the shit I be talking about.
Bruh,
A motherfucking team could be 30-5. The moment they lose 4 straight, you get the
This not
this
even
might not be a
no,
good
it's
look. This
not
might
that,
not be a
bruh.
good year for them. Cause
This nigga cap. Look, it's not even about them losing
the
4 straight.
Lakers are 9-3. And you talking about it like they
Bruh.
like
the
like,
Lakers are
like
in
they
the
got the
10th
bulk stuff in them.
spot.
But I'm saying they 9-3.
What that mean?
That's their record.
They in the West.
Their third loss is Golden State. They just came off a 9-game win streak. They lost 3 straight. What's the Warriors record? Last 12 games. What's the Warriors record?
They're like
the last 12
9-3
games?
too, though. They're like the same too. They've been killing.
See, I forgot you an undercover fucking Warrior fan. So.
I'm not, bro. I just covered the league, bro.
Right.
I be knowing this shit, bro. I do videos. I know this shit.
Warrior. I'm cool with it. It's fine. I'm cool with it. I ain't mad at you.
Oh,
do your
my
thing.
Goodness gracious. Oh,
it's better if you admit to it now instead of keep,
I am a Kevin Durant fan, so whoever team he's on, that's who I'm riding with. That's just how this go. But what I know,
where did Kevin Durant just come from? Besides Brooklyn,
OKC.
You playing thing now. You playing thing though. I'm not about to say nothing. You know where the fuck he came from. You playing thing though. That's why you got that smirk on your face.
What?
Because you know where he came from. You know where he came from, but you gonna say OKC. Okay, cool. Move on.
I thought you talking about his team.
What you about to say?
I know
you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about the team. I said, where did he came from besides Brooklyn? Yeah. It's not that hard. It's not. I don't know how you acting like it's that hard.
Look, bro. Look.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
All right.
If the Bucks.
Matter of fact, I got the colors on right here. Warriors. Right here, Warriors.
Here he go. If the Bucks and Cleveland play, and Donovan Mitchell is there, that Garland. What's that other guard they got? They got a big boy to go against Brook Lopez with the afro. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, if Dame can get back to what Dame is, and maybe he can with these last few games, there's no Giannis. You have all free range. You should be able to take as many shots as you want. You should be able to do what you need to do. It should go back to similar to what Portland was with better role players. I will give you that. You know what I'm saying? When he was with Portland, them role players is not as good as the role players he got on Milwaukee. That's a fact. So with Giannis being gone, he has free range to say, hey, this is now you can really feel like it's your team. Because I think even what Giannis saying is Dame is your team, he didn't fully believe it.
So I will say this. You really got.
I'm thinking of a healthy Cleveland team. Donovan
That's
Mitchell.
Fine if they healthy. That's fine if they healthy. But those other players gotta rise to the occasion. Now I'm not saying Garland ain't gonna rise to the occasion, but that shit gotta fall. I know. Once Donovan Mitchell rises to the occasion, that shit dropping in the hoop. But that shit gotta drop for Darius. Evan Mobley gotta show out. You
What's
feel
that
what I'm
other guard
saying?
they got, man? That was
Okora got to
it's
show
not. It's
out.
the other dude name, dark
Curtis
skinned dude.
LeVert off the
Yeah,
bench got to
Levert,
show
Levert,
out.
Levert, 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 Levert. Yeah,
All, but if this was Spade, Cleveland got a lot of possibilities.
yeah. It's a lot of possibles for sure, for sure. It's a lot of queens and kings in that motherfucker for sure.
But even with the questionable coaching of Doc Rivers, if this was Spades, even
Hmm.
without Giannis,
Hmm.
the Bucks got a lot more guarantees than got a lot more books than
Coach for
possible.
coach, I'm not going Doc Rivers in the playoffs. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about your resume. None of
Who
that shit.
who who is Cleveland coach?
I don't know, but I'm picking him over Doc.
I ain't picking him over Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers got a chip. Got a championship. You smoking rocks or something?
Bruh, Doc Rivers got almost
You
two or
smoking
three,
rocks or
three
something?
one
And they don't have the
comeback.
person. They don't have. They don't only have one superstar. They only have one superstar, and he has to be healthy. He has to be healthy because his supporting cast is not that reliable. Nigga, Milwaukee Bucks supporting cast is way more reliable than the Cleveland supporting cast.
I'm going Cavs.
Yeah, yeah. You eating you
If
eating a
Dame
lot of
don't go,
shrooms
if
down there.
Dame don't go crazy, nah, he don't gotta go
Talking
crazy.
about
If
Dame don't go crazy.
Dame
What
gotta
if
average,
Beasley go crazy?
Dame gotta average 30. Middleton gotta average 20, 25. Porter's gonna come off the bench and give you great numbers, great energy. I fuck with Bobby Porter. I think he's a great player. He definitely stepped his game up this year. Brook Lopez kind of fell back. I thought he was gonna be dominant, but he hasn't been dominant like he was last year. He was a borderline defensive player of the year. If these guys, like I understand where you're coming from with you thinking they will step up more than the Cleveland Cavaliers role players. I totally agree with that. But for some reason in my head, I'm like, I think Cleveland will come out with that with the win. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just do. Maybe because it's
Mm.
been the way how they've been playing. Milwaukee and Cleveland ain't been playing super good anyway. But I'm just saying, like, if you get Donovan Mitchell back for the playoffs, Donovan Mitchell plays at a high clip during playoff season. We've seen it. Not saying Dame hasn't either. I'm just that's going to cancel each other out. Then it's like for role player.
Mm. That's your opinion.
Man. Moving on. We got the last subject matter. I know you probably ain't gonna want to talk about these boys, but we got to talk about them because they've been making headlines, man. The Dallas Cowboys, they've been having one of the worst off seasons in NFL history. Uh,
Woo!
am I lying? The worst offensive off season, not offensive, the worst NFL off season in NFL history, losing
Yeah,
their
don't
left
bother me at
tackle,
all.
their center, their running back. They lost, I think, their linebacker. Who else did they lose? They lost a lot of key pieces that was a part of that team. They didn't make no moves in free agency. They haven't gave Dak a new contract. They haven't gave CD Lamb a new contract. CD Lamb stating that he might not even come to OTAs or minicamp if he don't get his contract. Michael Parsons is due for a contract. Jacksonville just gave Josh Allen, the defensive end for Josh Allen, 150 million. 5 years, 150 million. So I'm pretty sure Michael Parsons is looking at that and going to want that bag when it's time. When you know what I'm saying, it is his time because before you get to that 5th year option. My question: do the Dallas Cowboys do they make the playoffs? With y'all division being what it is,
No,
I feel the same way. I thought you was gonna say yes, and you know what I'm saying, like just off them being,
that's
you know
what
what
I
I'm
say
saying.
yes for.
I mean, being realistic, if you look
Being
at each,
realistic. Fuck what
yeah,
I say yes for.
well, I understand. I understand it. I understand where you're coming from, my boy. I understand where you're coming from,
Fuck,
but
like, yeah, no. They ain't going no motherfucking way.
mhm.
Matter of fact, when it's all said and done, they're gonna be fighting for motherfuckers. They're gonna be fighting with the Giants for the third spot.
So you,
Going,
you think you
it's
think you
just me
think
and the
y'all gonna
Eagles.
have
It's us and the Eagles, man. It's us and the Eagles, man.
so y'all drafting who?
Huh?
Y'all drafting who?
Jaden.
So you think Jaden gonna have one of them CJ Stroud years?
I don't know. I would love for him to have one of those CJ Stroud years. I
Do
would
y'all
love for him
have
to
the
have a
first?
better year than CJ Stroud, but I don't know. All I can hope for is the best. Is he a hell of a talent? Like general, like yes,
Mm,
he's probably just as much as a generational talent as Caleb is
no,
as
no.
Drake May is.
I say Drake May. I think
Why would
Caleb
you
said.
say Drake May?
I
Because you're
th-
looking at the intangibles. Because
no,
he's
no. I'm saying him and Drake May are on the same level. Like
not for
if
me.
I understand that. Why not though? Because I think people look at Drake May last year and then that's all they see. You gotta look at Drake May the year before that. If he would have came out that year, Drake May probably would have been one or two, maybe even one. That's
Hmm.
a fact.
Yeah,
Jaden Daniels,
Jane Daniels.
I feel like he kind of
I think Jane
I want to
Daniels
say it, but I'm
finished.
not gonna say it. I'm gonna shut up.
I think Jane Daniels finished second last year in the runnings for Heisman.
No, he won the Heisman last year. But I feel
He
like
won the
me personally, yeah, Jaden Daniels
he won
won
the
the Heisman.
Heisman this year.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. It was
That's what I'm
2023.
saying. I'm saying he was like second in the runnings or something like that. Either way, um, I understand Drake May didn't have the same receivers and talent around him
Yeah,
that Jaden Daniels had. But I would say this. Um, Jaden Daniels didn't drop off. Drake
I,
May did.
I
Even though Drake May has all these intangibles and this great big arm, and I respect it a whole lot. I respect what that young man is doing. I just feel like a quarterback that could scramble the way he could scramble, Jan Daniels, the
mhm.
way he could deliver a deep ball in the breadbasket, the way he does with accuracy, the way he could throw on the run. I just feel like, he's a better fit for my offense, my team, my city, my
Mhm.
culture. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect that. My thing is when it comes down to Jaden Daniels, like I said, I watched it. I watched him in college. I watched their pro day. I think he do struggle with under the center throws, stepping up in the pocket and stuff like that because it depends. Like you said, I know you got Cliff Kingsbury. He's going to have him in a gun more so than that under center. So I mean, he might not have to worry about that as much. But I will say this, like Drake May, even JJ. I don't think JJ McCarthy should be top three, even though he's getting a lot of buzz right now. Like they're talking about his name as like one of the top three players coming off the board. But Drake
You know
May
what's
to me,
crazy about JJ McCarthy?
I think he's more NFL ready than most of these than Jaden and Drake. I think he's NFL ready because of John Harbaugh.
You would hope so. You would hope so. I would think. Man, there's a lot of possibilities with these guys. There's a lot of high ceilings with these guys, especially with the number one pick. Even though with them saying quote unquote he's a generational talent, I'm not saying that he's not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying what they say. Um, I just think the ceiling is high for all these guys, and if these guys are put in the right situation, then they're gonna excel.
Nah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
But I can't really say like who's gonna be this and who's gonna be that because I feel like once I do that, I'm putting the expectation on my mind too. Like I'm putting the expectation on myself. I'm putting the expectation on them with myself. Like as far as like a viewer
Oh yeah,
of the sport. You feel what
that's
I'm
going to
saying?
happen. This
You know what I'm
draft
saying?
class with
So
these
I don't
quarterbacks is
for the
everybody
first
going to be better.
year. For the first year, I just want to look at these guys and just observe and just enjoy what they do right. Look at what they do wrong, you know what I'm saying, and just be like, and go from there. And
Hmm.
then we judge, and then we could fully gauge them because they done play, hella couple snaps under, 100 plus snaps in the NFL. So, we go from there. But, I'm not about to sit up here and judge them boys. Them boys work hard to get here, you know, whoever draft them. I hope they get their money, they get
See me,
paid, but
I'm
at
a
the
little.
same time, come in here ready to work and show these people's like, you know what I'm saying. Whatever is your weakness, make it stronger than your strength. That's all I got to say.
Yeah,
If
I
you
mean,
can't,
me,
if they say you
I
bad under
kind of feel
center,
like I kind of
do
feel
under
like
center all fucking training camp.
with CJ Stroud having the year he had last year, you know what I'm saying, it kind of raised the bar for rookie quarterbacks coming in.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah,
Why?
because like I said, like with the year that CJ Stroud had, him almost being the first rookie quarterback to ever win an MVP, him going to the divisional round. This now Houston was not a team that was orchestrated to where as though like if you just put CJ Stroud in there, they can go and they was a quarterback away. No, Houston was ass. That we didn't know what the defense was going to be. We didn't know how the rookie head coach was going to be. We didn't know none of their receivers until CJ Stroud started throwing them the ball. We didn't know about no Tank Dale, except for the people that followed him in college. We didn't know about no Collins and stuff for the people that followed him in college. CJ Stroud made them receivers. I don't care what nobody say. He did because he was throwing them the ball. So
I got
that's
attention too.
exactly. So you as a quarterback coming in, I think certain quarterbacks are going to sit. I don't think certain quarterbacks is going to start. I don't think if Drake May goes to New England, he's not starting. They're going to start Jacoby Brissett. If Chicago now, I know Caleb going to start for sure. As soon as he walked through the door, he's starting. Jaden Daniels, if he goes to the Commanders, he's starting. So you're going to have to judge him off rip. That's just how it goes. I'm sorry. I feel like Jaden Daniels underachieved last year. That's my opinion. With them two dogs at receiver, when Joe Burrow had them dogs, when he had Chase and Jefferson, national championship, Heisman Trophy winner. The numbers is crazy. Go look it up. Go look at Joe
Yeah,
numbers
I
with that year.
understand that.
That's why I say that's why I say
But you're not gonna hold Drake May to the same standard though.
he didn't have them receivers.
It don't fucking matter. You
It
a
do,
fucking
it
senior.
do. Jaden Daniels are about to have two number
Well, he's
one
not a senior,
receivers.
but you second you this is your second year in the offense. It don't matter. Make it happen. If you're gonna sit up there and want to judge him coming in off of CJ Stroud, then you need to judge him coming off the way he played coming out of college. Because for you to sit up there and say, "Oh, Jaden Daniels are underachieved," what the fuck did Drake May do? It don't matter if it don't matter if your upperclassmen left. You still got niggas right there that you need to work out with,
I'm
get
talking
your
about the
time in on
dogs.
with,
I'm talking about the dogs that he
turn them
had,
into
bro.
dogs. Turn them into dogs. You making two you want to keep downpouring on my man, but you ain't making you not seeing where
I'm not
you not
downpouring on
seeing
Jay. I
where
said he
this guy
underachieved
didn't
his
play up to
Heisman year.
nothing.
I thought that with the receivers you had, if you could have went to the national championship. That's all I'm saying. I feel like he won the Heisman, but I still feel like he underachieved with the you about to have two top 10 picks from your receiving core go to the National Football League. When Joe Burrow had that, he won a national championship and put up crazy numbers. That's all I'm saying.
I
That's
want you
all
to
I'm
know Caleb Williams underachieved this year too.
Yes, Caleb Williams are definitely under from his sophomore year to his junior year. Yes, it was a drop off. That's a fact. That is a fact. I'm not straying no bullets from nobody. Drake May sophomore year was better than his junior year. I don't know why. I think he still had the same receivers. I don't know if it was a different coach or what it was. And you play in a lesser, tougher conference than the SEC, playing the ACC. So yes, that's what I'm saying. But I feel like if you're Jayden Daniels and you go to this and I keep saying I'm about to say the Redskins. If you go to the Commanders, I'm letting you know right now you're starting day one. Who's there that's going to take your
So I just feel it's wrong to judge any rookie quarterback off another previous rookie quarterback. I know it's done, but I just feel like it's wrong.
Okay.
Because at the end of the
I'm not.
day, nobody expected CJ Stroud to do what he did. I don't give a fuck how good he was in Ohio State. Nobody expected him to come to the Texans, throw for as many touchdowns as he did, how many less interceptions that he did, for the fucking completion percentage that he did, for the yards that he did, to get them to where the fuck they was at. Nobody thought that that would happen. So to
No.
sit up there and compare anybody coming in this draft class to him would be fucking unfair.
You do know there has been rookie quarterbacks that have done that before him, right? You do know that, right? You do know that Ben Roethlisberger rookie year they went to the AFC Championship game. You do
Like
know
I
Dak Prescott
said,
rookie year they went to the divisional round. So there has
like
been
I
rookie quarterbacks that have done
said,
that.
like I said, nobody thought CJ Stroud was going to do that. Did you think Dak Prescott was going to do that his rookie year, coming out of Texas A&M? Did you
They,
think that he was going to
he wasn't
actually
supposed to
just
start, but with that team, remember that team had lost to the Green Bay Packers, and that the Dez catch that was the year after that
I'm
they had.
asking, I understand all that. That's fine. I'm asking you, did you honestly think when Dak
When they went.
Prescott came in,
Oh, wait.
when he got drafted? I'm not asking when they won 3-1, when they went
Okay,
on a
okay.
2
No,
game win.
when he
I'm not
got
talking about
drafted,
that.
no. When he got drafted, no. I didn't
Okay,
even think he was gonna start over
okay,
Romo. No.
okay. When Ben Roethlisberger came in, when he got drafted, did you think that he was going to take the
Well, you
Steelers
have
to the AFC Championship
you
game? When
these
they drafted him,
they already had starting quarterbacks.
when they drafted him,
His first game, yes.
when they drafted Ben Roethlisberger, and he walked up to the fucking commissioner and he
In the
shook the
podium,
hand. You said to yourself watching that draft, oh yeah, he taking them to the AFC Championship.
no, but I knew he was good. I knew he was good.
Exact. Oh, okay, exactly. Then we know you know like everybody else knew he was good.
He was
Just like
good.
everybody knew CJ Stroud was good. Just like everybody knew
Yeah, because
Dak
that
Prescott
Georgia
was
game.
good.
He would
You feel what I'm
no. He
saying?
was a fourth round pick. No, no,
Who?
no. Dak Prescott was a fourth round pick.
But did you see what he did at Texas A&M?
Don't
You
matter.
talking about he was a fourth round? It don't matter. Fuck you talking about it don't matter. I know it don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter that he was a fourth round pick. That's what it doesn't matter.
How
That's
you
what it
don't you
doesn't
didn't
matter.
see
Because
that?
you brung him up.
Okay, yes, I brought him up, but he's
If
not
you
the
want to talk
he's
about
not,
first round quarterbacks, you shouldn't have brung up Dakota Prescott.
oh my god, bro. When Dak got there, we didn't really see what he can do until the preseason. Everybody said when Dak Prescott was playing in the preseason, he had great poise in the pocket. He had a good run at Texas A&M, ended up beating Alabama, but his draft stock, his prospect, it wasn't he's going to be yada yada yada.
So why did you bring up Dak Prescott then?
Because he had a great rookie season. He had a
if no
great
no no no
rookie
no 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 no
season.
no. If we're referring to first round rookie quarterbacks that's been
It
drafted,
wasn't
why
about
would you
the
bring
first
up
round.
a
It was about
fourth
who had
round?
good rookie
Well,
seasons.
didn't matter how spectacular his season was. He got drafted in the fourth round. Now you're diminishing something now by bringing him in the game because now you're saying the rounds don't matter. So now we just talking about rookie
Rounds
quarterbacks.
don't matter.
Period.
I'm talking about rookie quarterbacks when they came in and made an impact on their team. That's what I was talking about the whole time. These are rookie. That's what Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May. I guarantee you, in these guys' head, they want to come in and make an impact on a team. I guarantee it. That's what they wanted, regardless how the team look, regardless of what everybody else going to tell them. Hey, just have a good season. You know what I'm saying? Get your bearings under you and stuff like that. In their mind, I want to have a great rookie season.
Understandable.
There has been rookie quarterbacks that have done that. Now, of course,
Understandable.
the situation that they go to and all that, Dak Prescott going to that Dallas Cowboys team with that great offensive line they had, the running game, all that, I understand that. Ben Roethlisberger, that defense they had in Pittsburgh at that time, the running game, Jerome Bettis and all them. Hines Ward, Antoine Randall. Yes, I understand that. CJ Stroud was totally different case. We didn't know nothing about the Houston Texans.
Oh, I just want to say this too. You want to keep referring to Joe Burrow and LSU. You got to remember Joe Burrow don't play defense. So somebody got to stop them people from scoring. They want to just blowing motherfuckers out just because of their offense. Now their offense was a powerhouse. It was an air raid. But you ain't about to just sit up there and diminish the simple fact that the main reason why they was able to do what they did is because the defense is putting niggas out 3 and down, 3 and out. Every possession, mainly every possession. I'm not trying to take away from Joe Burrow because you can't take away from it. The numbers is there. But you keep throwing Joe out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna keep comparing, like, some of these quarterbacks is put in certain positions for them to succeed. Other guys got to work harder than others. But to sit up there, this is the thing. You didn't specify. You didn't say that you was just talking about rookie quarterbacks. You threw that monkey wrench in there with Dak Prescott. And I don't know what fucking pick Ben Roethlisberger was. I don't know what pick he was.
It was somewhere in the first round, though.
I don't know. It had to be in the first round. But I don't know what pick he was. All I'm saying is I thought we was talking about first, guys that's, like projected to be like the savior. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what you say about we didn't know what we was getting from CJ Stroud. He's their franchise quarterback. They drafted him to be their franchise quarterback. So he is their savior. So for the simple fact that they saw something in him, don't mean that because you didn't see something, don't mean he couldn't have did what he did. But at the same time, we still didn't know that he was going to do what he did. But for the simple fact for you to say, oh yeah, we're going to base every quarterback coming in now based on what CJ Stroud has done.
No.
Why would you do that?
No, you misunderstanding me. What I'm saying is, and that's what some of these quarterbacks are thinking. That's what some of these quarterbacks are. I guarantee you, the guys that come after what CJ Stroud did is going to look at that rookie season and be like, I can do that.
You better feel like that.
That's what I'm saying. Look at. I didn't know who Tank Dell was. I didn't know who Malik Collins was. I was like, who the fuck is he going to throw the ball to? The defense, the only defensive player I knew was Will Anderson. He was a rookie. That team was completely unknown. That's what it makes it even more special. If you're Caleb Williams going to Chicago Bears, you have some weapons over there. Regardless if the organization is dysfunctional or not, you have weapons over there, known weapons that has contributed in the NFL. Jaden Daniels, there's some nice little receivers over there in Washington now.
You know what?
I'm not saying you have to have a CJ Stroud season. What I'm saying is
nice.
They're going to, all right. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone, dog.
What's the receivers over there for the Bears?
For the Bears, you got Keenan Allen.
Besides Keenan Allen.
DJ Moore. Komet at the tight end. DeAndre Swift at the running back.
I ain't asked you about the running back.
They got rid of Mooney. They got rid of Mooney. Somebody else signed him.
I'm gonna ask you this though: which one of the receivers besides probably Keenan Allen? I don't know about his stats coming in at the beginning of his career, but which one of those receivers besides Keenan Allen on that roster had 4 straight seasons of 1,000 yards with 4 different quarterbacks?
Probably DJ Moore.
We're going to end this podcast. Everybody, y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming out. You ain't got to get up out of here.
You know DJ Moore was in Carolina, right? DJ Moore was in Carolina.
You ain't got to go home, but you got to, you know what I'm saying? What
is you talking about? Like, you saying it like DJ Moore not like he a scrub or something.
I never said DJ Moore was a scrub, but it's certain records and stats that niggas hold that others don't. Now I just asked you, which one of those receivers for their first 4 seasons had 1,000 yards each season with a different fucking quarterback.
Keenan Allen came in there with Phillip Rivers. He had the same
with
quarterback.
4 different quarterbacks.
Who? What point is you getting at?
Now it don't matter now, since you want to act like you don't know what I'm saying.
What you get? I know you ain't talking about a receiver that's on. Are you talking about Scary Terry or something?
You damn right. I'm talking about Scary Terry.
Okay. But you making my
No,
point.
because you no.
I didn't know. I didn't really know what you was asking me at first. I didn't know what you was asking me at first. I didn't know what the question was.
You want to keep diminishing the Commanders, talking about some. Caleb Williams got weapons. He got weapons.
I said Washington has weapons too.
No, you said Washington had little nice receivers. We got dogs, for your info. Real live dogs.
Y'all got Scary Terry.
Y'all just went and picked up a dog. GJ Moore just revived his season. I don't know what you're talking about. Like he's just been an all-pro receiver his whole career.
He was in Carolina.
His whole career?
Yes. Are you not watching football?
Okay.
You tripping.
Okay.
And he came from Maryland.
You think I care about that?
I'm just letting you know.
I'm not a Maryland Terrapin fan.
Look, man. I no disrespect to the Washington Commanders receivers. I know they got Scary Terry.
Nah, don't say no disrespect for now.
They got
no disrespect now. No, don't do that now.
Curtis Samuel.
We don't have Curtis Samuel no more. He with the Bills.
Oh, he went to the Bills? God damn.
He ain't did nothing anyway.
He was a nice little piece from Ohio State though.
He ain't did nothing anyway.
I do feel like y'all got some nice pieces. I do feel like if y'all was to get Jaden Daniels,
don't do that now.
Y'all can y'all can.
I'm doing my homework. Can
Jaden Daniels make some noise with the talent that's going to?
Can Drake May make some noise?
Hell no. I don't think he should start. I don't think he's going to start.
That's crazy.
Name a receiver from New England right now.
You don't think he's gonna start over Jacoby?
No,
he
at all.
Good enough to start over Jacoby?
No.
God damn.
Why would you do that to him? Why would you do that to your rookie quarterback like that? No.
I tell you one thing: if Sam Howell was still on the roster, Jaden Daniels would start over him.
But look at the team.
Alex Smith was still on the roster.
Look at the team. Look at the team that's around him. Look at what New England has. Nothing.
I'm trying to find something real quick. It's okay. I understand.
That's crazy, man.
I understand how you feel about it. No. It's blasphemy on your part how you talk about my Lakers and how you talk about my Commanders. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Lakers are in the 10th spot. And we have yet to see who the Commanders take. If they take Jaden Daniels, that's a great pick. To pair him up with Cliff Kingsbury, I feel like he will get some good things out of. I don't feel like he's the best offensive coordinator out there, in my opinion, but he will get some good things out of him for sure.
Yeah.
It's not like he was a winning head coach in fucking college and shit, but I mean, that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there, man. Yeah, man.
I'm about to find out something right now, cause
what?
I just need to make sure.
We're in the pod.
Don't worry about it. No,
we're in the pod with this right here. Nah, go ahead. Get your shit off. We're in the pod with this right here.
This is my personal.
Go ahead.
So his first year in Carolina, he had almost 800 yards.
You talking about DJ Moore? I'm assuming.
Second year had 1,100. Third year had 1,100. Fourth year had 1,100.
Stop playing with him, bro.
Fifth year had almost 900.
That's probably that.
Fourth year. No, this was the fifth year. No, sixth year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sixth year had 1,300.
He's a dog, bro. He been a dog.
Like, you take that from the cat. All I'm
He
saying is stop
he been
diminishing
a
my
dog.
man.
I'm not, bro. I thought you was talking about people on the beds. I know you was talking about the commanders, bro. You gotta be more specific.
You
So I
said
can.
something about my mom. You said that.
Yeah, I said that they got nice receivers,
Yeah, see, I agree. Yeah. No, you didn't. Yeah, you said nice, like they was borderline
but
average.
I would take DJ Moore over fucking Scary Terry. I would.
I would.
That's crazy. I don't know why, but
That's your opinion. I
I
ain't
didn't
mad
see.
at you.
I didn't see Bruh score 3 touchdowns in the first half.
That's cool.
I ain't never seen Scary Terry do nothing like that on Monday Night Football.
That's
Hey,
cool.
stop playing with DJ Moore like that, bro.
I
Like,
ain't playing with nobody. I'm just
that
saying that's cool.
yeah, dog, bro. I'm telling you, Caleb Williams gonna walk in that bitch, and yeah, man, he in the NFC too. Shit, he might have a chance. He might have a fucking chance, man. I don't know, but that division kind of, you know what I'm saying, Green Bay over there, they was looking good last year. Detroit, oh my goodness, what Detroit gonna look like this year? I really don't know. They were physical, nice football team. You feel what I'm saying?
So this is Terry shit. First year, almost 1,000, straight 900.
Mm-hmm.
Second year, 1,100.
Yeah.
Third year, 1,000.
Uh-huh.
Fourth year, fourth year, 1,100.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth year, 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good money right there. I ain't taking nothing away from Scary Terry.
All
He
I'm
just on
saying is,
he just on they both was on bad teams. They both was on bad teams. Um, it's all based on preference. You know what I'm saying? I think Scary Terry is the better route runner out of the two, but I feel like DJ Moore is the more explosive. I think he's better after the catch. DJ Moore can catch a screen and take it 80. But I do feel like Scary Terry is the better route runner. Both have good hands. Yeah, it's just based on preference. If I had to take, if I was in a draft and it was DJ Moore or Scary Terry, I'm taking DJ Moore for sure.
I man got better hands.
That's why I fuck with you, bro. Cause you go rock with your niggas, bro. That's one thing I would never take from you, bro. You go rock with your niggas, man. For
Of
sure, for
course,
sure.
of course, of course.
No bullshit, man. We've been on here for about an hour and 30 minutes. That's about it,
It's
man. That
been
was
lovely, man. It's been
oh
lovely.
yeah,
Real talk.
yeah. We didn't had a few. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see
I
the view
can't.
count. You can't. Yeah, we didn't have
Mm-mm.
we didn't had a couple. We didn't. I think we maxed out at like I think like 10 people at one point in time doing this live stream. Our goal is to kind of get you guys to get in here and stay in here and to kind of get some type of engagement. You guys comment in the chat and things like that, and we'll just keep going at it until we get to where we need to be. It ain't nothing but, you know what I'm saying, we kind of got this thing, you know what I'm saying, a hang of it and shit like that. We'll be back at you guys probably, what's today, Wednesday, probably Friday or Saturday, depending on, you know what I'm saying, what my man got going on. We don't want to take nothing away from his personal life. And
I'll be there.
for
You know
sure, for
I'm there.
sure. Hell yeah.
Stop it,
So
man. Stop it.
we'll
Made a
lock it in.
commitment.
We'll lock it in. It's gonna be one of these big games, man. Especially playoff time. When playoff time come around, we're gonna have that energy for you because
We gotta do a live view. We gotta do a live view. Like we gotta set it up where we watching one of the games and be on live too.
yeah. If we do that, don't put the game on like so they can see it. Just put the score or something. That way you know what I'm saying. They don't take the shit down because they don't be playing all that. You can show the game live as you watch it. You just gotta show yourself and shit. I have done that before and they rated my shit. That's a good thing. When somebody rate the chat, that means like a whole bunch of people come in the chat. They be going crazy in your shit and then dropping, subscribing and all that. I have had that happen to me. It's called a rate if you didn't know. But it's a good thing though. It's not a bad. I know like you think it's not like a bad thing.
No, it sounds like a good thing to me.
But yeah, it's a good thing though. Like when like I was watching the Chief game one time, I was doing like my, you know what I'm saying, watching it, but I was just showing me as I was watching my reactions. And so, like the whole Chief Kingdom rated my chat and they turned my shit up. So it's something that you got to be around for. Yeah, man. Last thoughts. Please people, you know what I'm saying? Keep God first. Keep going for you. Keep striving for it. You know what I'm saying? Keep stay on the marathon. Play
Take
time
care of
is
your kids.
all that. Take care of your kids. The playoffs is coming. NBA. We get ready. Content coming for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay in here. You hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to my man right here. For sure. For sure. I appreciate you every time
Blessings
you
to
come
you,
in
my
this
guy.
motherfucker. You already know it, man. Hey, when we getting on the duty, man, when that was on, man. Cause I seen Chicken over there
You
talking that
said
shit.
tomorrow. You said
I'm on
tomorrow.
that bitch tomorrow. If y'all on it, man.
I'm on there tomorrow. You gotta get this shit up. You gotta get on there tomorrow.
You got your shit downloaded and shit?
My shit stay down.
Last time we was supposed to get on, you said you had to wait for your shit to download and all that.
I wasn't I didn't have my internet set up at the time.
Oh shit. I
They had
bet.
to come through. They had to come out, set my shit up.
Yeah, that motherfucking yeah, man. We gonna hop on the duty and shit tomorrow and shit, man. We gonna catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate y'all for coming
Definitely.
out. Hell yeah, man. All right, Brody.
Y'all be safe, man. Much love, man. You
Love,
already
man.
know. Till
All
another
right.
time.
You know it.
Respect my perspective.
Always.